There you go.
There we go. Now we've got video. Yeah. Hi, guys. So they can hear us, though. That's the main thing. So,
yep.
Isn't that right? Can you hear us well?
Yeah.
You're cool? Great, which is fantastic. I was going to say, I see I lost my frame of thought again, Troy.
There you go.
Are you chasing flies in the studio?
Like Miyagi.
The chopsticks, yeah, which is kind of cool. But if you guys got any questions to ask for Bianca or Troy or myself, you could always call us on 0412 376 848 and give us a yell. We can talk live on the telephone.
Nice.
You can send us a message on Facebook. What else can they do?
Carry a pigeon.
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 The old pigeon stuff.
Yeah,
So
that'll be all right.
Cool.
Do that.
All right, guys. We're going to get settled here again, and I do apologise that we had a bit of an issue with the camera just before. So we did that whole. Should we do that whole intro again for the camera? Hi, guys. We got Bianca Shembri, who's going to sing her original song, and play piano, and she's also a multi-instrumentalist. And we're going to have a bit of fun, and it's going to be a crazy night, I think. So which is kind of cool. But on this note, I'm going to go to a song, and we'll be back right after this. This is Clockwork from a great player called Glenn Cannon. All right, guys, welcome back to DrumTalk Radio. That was Clockwork from Glen Cannon, and definitely no clockwork in this place, I tell you. In this studio, who knows how one runs. Too many buttons to push, so which is kind of cool. In the studio, we got Bianca Shembri. Give us that beautiful smile. Look at that smile. She's beautiful, and who's going to sing one of her songs a little bit later with us and play and sing and all that, and we're going to chat with her. And we also got Troy Grech in the studio, which you teach Bianca drums.
Yeah, I'm a drum teacher.
She's a drummer too, so which is unbelievable. How long have you been playing drums, Bianca?
This is my 5th year.
5th year.
Yep.
How old you were? What, 7?
9?
What? No.
Sure. Yeah.
How old are you now?
No. Oh no, wait. That's how I started.
Carries one.
Look, don't worry. I mean, just have a dispute between teacher and student.
Yeah, about 7. About 7.
7.
It's always about counting, mate. That's the problem.
Counting,
it's always counting. Don't get it to count properly.
Yeah.
Do you count aloud when you play?
Now I do.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, students for some reason don't like counting aloud.
Oh, I used to be the same, you know.
No,
I'd be sitting there with the teacher and they'll go, count out loud. Oh, I do it better when I don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You do count.
Yeah.
You do count, and then it's like, don't count, and it's like, but I want to count now. It's harder.
Yeah. You know why the theory is behind counting aloud? I see that thing now. I'm doing Mr. Miyagi. I think I got him. But you know the theory why they count aloud? Why we count aloud?
Not really. No.
No? Why?
Well,
All right. The reason is, I think, is once so your teacher knows where you are when you're playing and counting where you are in the beat. Is that correct?
well, I always found that from counting out aloud, it was something less you had to think about because you don't have to think to count to 4.
That's right.
Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4,
Yeah.
whatever. So when you count out loud, it's something you're not thinking about. You're listening to,
That's correct.
so it becomes more of a listening thing than
That's
anything.
right.
So you can figure out where the notes are exactly. And once you get over that little coordination hurdle of counting, and it's easier.
Well, that's what it is. So you can hear yourself count, not so much think about yourself counting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it does make it easier, believe it or not.
Does.
It does now.
Took me a while to.
Okay. And like drums, what kind of you got a drum kit at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of a drum kit is it?
Pretty sure it's a Yamaha.
Oh, Yamaha.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say Pearl. Actually, you're a Pearl player?
No,
no. You're a DW
yeah.
man, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, I've had a few controversials in here about DW.
Oh, hey.
But it's okay. That's another show, guys. Totally different.
Yeah, people are entitled to the wrong opinion. It's fine.
Claude Chesray, yes, that is Adam's brother. So it's Adam's brother.
Adam's better-looking brother.
The better-looking brother. Yeah. Which is great. Good Claude Chesray. He's another Tigers fan, actually. He was a very happy man. And it was actually happy birthday to Claude Chesray for yesterday.
Happy birthday.
My birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, play happy birthday.
Can you play happy birthday?
I used to, but like.
What's his used to?
I
wish he was a lot younger. Back in the days.
Yeah, back in the day. No, it's a bit rough.
Oh, it's rough?
Yeah.
Then don't do it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's all right. We don't need to sing you happy birthday. So, what he's put? Pleased to meet. Oh, he put pleased to meet you, Troy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're seeing him. He can't see you. So, actually, do you know Claude Chesray?
Isn't Claude? Didn't he used to have the
Witchmount?
Witchmount. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've met. Yeah, many times. Many
you
times
would've.
at Witchmount. It was awesome, that place.
Yeah, that's right.
It's great.
Because
I was with Tequila Brothers for years.
Tequila
and we
Brothers,
did
that's
heaps of
right.
gigs there.
Oh, beautiful. It's nice. So, at the age of 3, I heard you asked for a piano.
Yes.
At 3?
Yeah.
You didn't ask for a toy?
No, I've just always had a passion for music in
Beautiful.
every sense, really.
So you were just born with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Any musicians in the family?
No. Not
You're the only one?
Yeah.
Oh, give me there because I'm the only one too. They don't get it, do they?
No.
They don't understand our brain, do they? My mum still thinks I'm crazy. She does. She doesn't get it. She still wants me to get a full-time job.
When are you going to get out here, John?
That's exactly it. She's waiting for me to still work in a bank or something like that, as a teller. I go, really? You see me doing that? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is a gift that we get.
Yeah.
Well, it's a gift that you're born with because you play multi-instruments, and
Yes.
I had to kind of bash to get the drums into my system. Troy's got, I believe that one, so,
No.
which is kind of cool. But it definitely is a beautiful gift. And so at 3 you got the piano, and then what happened after that?
And then so I played that. Then I started getting lessons when I was about 5.
Okay.
At all different schools.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like randomly. I just wanted to start playing drums. Like I saw my friends had a drum, and all I wanted to do was play with it.
Because they're cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just wanted to keep playing the drums, and then eventually I was like, Dad, I want to get a drum and I want to learn drums.
Yeah.
And that's when we found vocal arts.
Fantastic. Yeah. Great. And then, I applaud your parents too, by the way, because they're in believing in you. Because it all does start with the parents.
Yeah, they give me a lot of support.
Yeah, out there, parents out there, if you're listening, give your kids, listen to them. I'm glad. I was very grateful my dad listened to me. It took me 4 years of being a pain in the backside, though, because I was about 7 years old when I wanted to play drums. I used to smash everything, but I was 11 when I started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and straight away with Frank, yeah.
Well, funny story. Sorry, Bianca.
It's okay.
We've got all night. It's okay. A-day school tomorrow, so it's okay.
That's good.
We can stay here all night.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. Funny story that how I ended up with Frank Coniola is one day he used to work in a cafe.
Yeah.
And he was working he was a coffee maker, and he used to work at nights. And this particular, where he worked in Footscray, Frank used to play with this band. I think it was called Havana, I think, if I'm mistaken. So, the usual thing, after a gig, you go and get a coffee. And that's how it all happened, right? So my day goes there, just talking, and it's like, what are you guys? And they used to come in every night to the cafe. So they got to know each other. And then, my dad would be talking to Frank, and like, what do you do? He goes, I play drums, And he goes, because my son's, doing my head in. And that's how Frank goes, bring him in. So, and of all the people he could have fallen for, mate, I couldn't believe my luck.
Yeah, you like won the lottery.
It was like winning the lottery. Because back then Frank also had a waiting list for his, when I was 11 years old, and it's just like, what are the chances of that? And and he was my only teacher. I saw teachers eventually at an older age, but definitely he's the main man.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's like the lottery, isn't it?
The lottery, mate. It
was fantastic, which is cool. But anyway, enough about that. Back to you. All right. So you picked up the drums, and then you went to see Troy, I guess.
Yes, Troy was my first teacher and my only teacher.
That's it.
Everything I know, he taught me.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah. So it's been about 4 years now?
Yeah, so this is my 5th year. So I started drums from the beginning at Vocal Arts.
Yep.
And so this is my 5th year at Vocal Arts as well. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you're obviously in piano. So where did the singing come from?
I don't know. Like I learned piano, and when you just you look at people and they're playing piano and singing, and you're like, I want to do that. I can do that. And then I started singing, and then it just went from there. Just come out naturally. Yeah, it just that you love it, Troy. It's a beautiful thing.
I see talented kids like this, and I think, man, just break your leg or something. Have a bit of misfortune. She's unreal. No, she's unreal.
She's fantastic.
Michelle will come in. No kidding, about 20 times I'll see her walking in and out to the front. I walk in, she just goes from room to room.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd be singing.
On a Wednesday night, she comes in. Drums. Yeah, she goes, what do you got?
So Mondays I go from band, straight after band, guitar. And then Wednesdays I go singing, straight after singing, drums, straight after drums, piano.
Yeah.
What a schedule. Yeah. And you practice it all.
Yeah.
Practice is very important.
Yeah, because I practice it because I know that it's going to help me in life, because I want to be musical through my whole life.
Wow.
You need to practice.
And I think you're going to be a big rock star, superstar, I think. And you can say you started here at DrumTalk Radio.
Okay, I will.
Actually, you know what? She's the youngest artist I've had in the show.
Unreal.
So fantastic. Well done. And I feel like I'm talking to an 18-year-old, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
For a 12-year-old, very mature girl.
Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, well. Any questions? Let's see what people got to say. Troy? Hey, you're allowed to give your shout out to your friends too, yeah? don't be shy. You're allowed to shout out, not a problem. Okay, all right, look at that. Everyone's really picking on me. Where's your Tigers hat? I don't have a Tigers hat. I don't blary for the Tigers. I'm a North Melbourne supporter. Who do you support?
I don't really go for anyone. I never grew up with sports, but
no, did I? But
the in-laws. My dad was a mad soccer fan, but the in-laws are mad Essendon supporters. So I guess, I'm an Essendon supporter.
Okay.
They've already bought my kids all the stuff, so they're brainwashing them.
Oh, really?
That's,
That's fantastic. Is your grandma married?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she's online. My talented granddaughter with love hearts.
I know.
Oh, how sweet. Isn't that nice? God, give your grandma a big cheerio. All right, guys. Max, we've got a few questions there. Who else we go? Trying to keep up with everybody, I tell you. This is throwing me right out, Troy. This throws my whole show out.
The new Facebook thing.
Huh?
It's pretty unreal.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We've been asked. She's been asked from Severio. Let's see her play drums too, Pino.
Ooh.
Well, there is a drum kit there.
I think we can arrange that, can't we?
Well, we could.
Yeah.
Play a little beat.
I think she's been preparing stuff. She'll be all over it.
Yeah.
Fine. Bit of death metal. No,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
But we got it. There you go. We're going to get her to play drums too, so which is quite cool.
Yeah.
0412 376 848. If you want to ask us a question, it'd be great, and it would have been good if I actually set up a song. What do you think? What have we got? What are you in the mood for, Troy? Any mood for anything? I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, guys, before I forget, I apologise. I'm running a new software, and I only downloaded it last night. And I've been trying to goof around with it today, so that's why I'm trying to get my head around what I'm doing and what's going on. So, which is I don't know. I've got to try and work this one out. All right, let's do this one. I think let's do Gayla James. Geez, that had me worried there. Did you see that get stuck there? And I thought, oh no, we're going to get jammed with that. All right, this is Love Letter by Gayla James.
The moment you came into my heart, you made a difference from the start. And I want to thank you. No one ever made me feel the way you do. And I want to give my all to you, 'cause I love you. This is my love letter from me to you, Lord. This is my love letter, and I just want to tell you how much I love you. This is my love letter from me to you, Lord. This is my love letter, and I just want to tell you how much I adore you. Lord, you've been so good to me. I just can't tell it all, but I need to. I never knew a love like this before. Lord, I adore you. This is my love letter from me to you, Lord. This is my love letter, and I want to tell you how much I love you. This is my love letter from me to you, Lord. This is my love letter, and I just want to tell you how much I adore you. Oh, Lord, I love you. Lord, I adore you. I need you in my life. This is my love letter from me to you, Lord. This is my love letter, and I just want to tell you how much I love you. Lord, I adore you. Lord, I adore you. Lord, I love you. Lord, I love you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. In my life. In my life. Lord, I adore you. Lord, I adore you. Lord, I love you. Lord, I love you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you in my life. In my life. This is my love letter.
Il Cantuccio restaurant has been the home for the best drummers in the world, to the likes of Dave Weckl, Dom Famularo, Steve Smith, Dennis Chambers, John Blackwell, and many more to mention. Il Cantuccio has been dining drummers for over 2 decades, with their home-style cooking, especially their homemade gnocchi. So why not join the list of great drummers and musicians that enjoy to dine at Il Cantuccio? With cozy bluestone and neo-rustic decor, Il Cantuccio is the best place to have the finest Italian food, and you never know what famous drummer you can meet. Call Mario for bookings on 9347 9959. Il Cantuccio, 209 Lygon Street, Carlton.
All right. Il Cantuccio restaurant, and welcome back to DrumTalk Radio with Bianca Shembri and Troy Grech in the studio live. Now that is working. I was just trying to hear myself. Actually, helps if I put the volume up.
Yes.
Yes. Does that work?
Yeah.
You can hear it fine.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Okay, which is kind of great. Now, so what inspired? So you wrote your own song.
Yes.
What inspired you to write your own song?
I just love doing it because you can let your emotions out. You can be yourself as well. Like you can make the song your own, and that's what I like about it.
Fantastic. And how long did it take you to write this song?
It didn't take me too long, really. It took me about 3 months to get it. So I wrote the lyrics, but then you don't want to get it perfect, go over it and over it. But yeah.
You're a gem, you are. You're unbelievable. I'm just picturing Christina Aguilera and stuff like that. So, which is kind of unbelievable, and it's kind of cool. So, what do you reckon? Should we show the world your song?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Life.
Life.
Yes.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Based on many years of life experience.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
It's beautiful. I heard her rehearsing before, so it's kind of cool.
It's a great song.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let me get you a little bit set up, and we're going to get straight into it. All right, guys, this is Bianca Shembri, who's going to be playing and singing her original song. It's called Life, and hope you guys enjoy it. So here it is. Ready when you are.
Okay. Can you hear that? Oh, that might help.
Did you forget to put it on?
I don't know.
Okay.
There we are. Now it's on.
That's on.
Okay.
Beautiful.
and painting my own past. 'Cause things have changed many times before, and I can't risk it anymore. When things will change all the time, and I can't seem to take it off my mind. Change is something that could happen time to time. It's something that could change your life. And no one really knows how or why or when or who. But change could happen to you. The 25th of March when it all began, 2007, who's playing ice hockey, man? Worry wouldn't take a shot, bloody fell on his head, the whole arena, you couldn't hear a sound, he couldn't feel his body from the neck down, he's got his own family, 2 beautiful girls, a wonderful wife, they give him the world, many years have passed, and he still can't walk, mentally he's fine, you can tell when he talks, but if you've been there for a while, you always see a smile. Change is something that could happen time to time, something that could change your life, but no one really knows how or why or when or who, but change could happen to you. Happen to you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Hang on. Fantastic. That's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
The rap.
So much emotion.
Oh, man.
What do you guys think of that? I wasn't expecting that rap thing in the middle.
It was,
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's what I surprise people with every performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to YouTube this stuff, man. You know, it's like that's where people are going to look for you.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube and get it out there.
You've got a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
right?
I've got a YouTube and Facebook channel, so
Oh.
it's Bianca Shembri, so go follow it.
Bianca Shembri on Facebook and
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube.
YouTube. Fantastic. What do you guys think of that? Go on, give us some. We got your grandma's in tears. She's absolutely going crazy. So your nana's going crazy. What do we got? Bianca, congratulations. Well done, Bianca, by Angela McGarry.
Thank you.
I got a friend. You know Frankie DeBarco?
No.
Drummer. He's relating this to me. Is Bubble playing drums? Bubble means dum dum in Italian. So he's calling me Bubble. So no, Bubble's not playing drums, but the talented. We've kind of into playing drums, guys. This girl has no fear, which is fantastic. Like if you ask me and Troy to get on,
Yeah, I'm not playing it.
we're not playing. We're like, no.
Yeah,
Actually, sorry, I was practicing.
Yeah.
So,
the next thing.
we asked Becky, yeah, sure, no worries, we want to play. So we are going to get you on the drum kit. What do you think?
That's all right.
Yeah, give us a bit of solo and all
Let's
that,
give you a little
which is kind of good. What we'll do is we're going to go to another. That was an amazing song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was the words, unbelievable. I was actually.
Yeah.
Being a drummer, I don't know if you relate to it. I don't listen to many words in songs. I listen to the melody, I guess, and the music side of it. But it was actually beautiful words and
Yeah, it's a song dedicated to someone, so it was cool.
it was just fantastic.
Very well done.
Very well done, and that's amazing.
12 years old.
Have you recorded that at all?
Yes, I have recorded it, but it's not finished yet.
Oh, okay.
So when it is finished, I can tell you.
You're recording that at the Vocal Arts?
At Vocal Arts, yes.
So you got Manny onto it?
Yeah.
Manny's unbelievable,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's really fast with it all.
He's pretty
really
cool
good.
with the hands
Yeah.
there. So actually, we're going to get Manny and Liz in here.
Yeah.
They're chicken. They're chicken. They don't want to come in.
No, that'll be a great show.
Yeah.
So we will get Manny and Liz in here, and you're listening, Liz. We're going to get you in the studio. She goes, "No, don't worry about me." I said, "No, we do worry about you." So, which is kind of cool, but it's going to kind of be great. All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to see us moving around a bit. We're going to kind of move the piano out a little bit, and then we're going to have more of a chat with Bianca, and then we're going to get Bianca on the drum kit. And she's got 2 to pick from, so which one are you going to pick?
The one with all the mics.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually not plugged into the radio.
That's all right.
But
it looks good.
It looks good.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Go for the bigger kit, yeah, which is kind of cool. All right, guys, let me get set up.
Nah, it's all
right. Troy and Bianca drum off.
I got to drive, so I can't play any drums. So.
All right, let me find another song, and then we'll get into this. And actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do this. I like this kind of it's a Sona commercial. It's a Sona commercial with Benny Greb.
Yeah.
You know Benny?
Yeah.
And he's a great drummer. He's a nice drummer. And yeah, I don't know if you heard this, the Sona journey thing. And I find this very inspiring, actually. It's really, really cool. So we're going through that, and then we're going to go to a song, which I'm going to find right now, somewhere along the line.
Comment from your wife there too.
From my wife? Is she? Is she saying you guys need more coffee or something? Or I don't know if you watched last week's shows. She was unbelievable. She was like the coffee. Okay, don't let her out of the studio until she sings again. Oh, okay, we'll probably sing again.
Another song, or
have you got another song?
Original.
Oh,
yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. We'll probably will. Then we might just put the keyboards there and we'll bring it back in, I think.
Okay.
So that might be an idea. So, all right, let me do this, guys, and then we'll get straight into it afterwards, all right? Just bear with us, guys. We're trying to get ourselves organised. I look unprofessional today, I tell you. It's just one of those days. So we'll get it.
It's an incredible journey. First, you focus on yourself. You focus on your gear, on your technique. On the competition. And on perfection. Then you get frustrated. Then humble. And you have doubts. And you let go. It happens for the first time. You feel something's different. It's not your hands, not your plan. You listen. Simply some tap opens and a sheer endless ocean of ideas flows through you. And you play music. Not your ideas, not licks. Just music. And then you get hooked. Addicted to this feeling. You feel deep gratitude and love. And then you lose it again. But there's always the instrument looking at you as if to say, come on, try again. And I do. Every time.
She said you heard her song. She almost lost her mind. But now she says she knows you're not the person kind. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Ooh, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. I can hurt you too. Apart more than just a girl. Because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! With a love like that, you know you should be glad. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad.
What a guitar riff.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that was
classic
at the
Evo
end.
Stax was developed in 2002 by one of the greatest drummers.
New software, guys. You got to remember it.
There you
I had it on auto mode. That's all right. It's all good. Where are we? Why can't I hear things? But that's right. That's better. We're playing with volume at the moment. It's just, like I said, guys, it's all happening. We've got new gear happening, and we're trying to get the best of it. And I'm still dumbfounded by Bianca's song. It's just amazing. It was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I'm speechless. I really am. Yeah,
Thank
look
you.
at that. You can turn around a bit, Troy. You know, let the people show you. We've got Troy Grech here now. There he is, and we're going to have a chat with Troy too. But I think we should get you on the drums. What do you think?
All right.
Yeah? Oh, we had to twist her arm pretty good, didn't we? Huh? Cool. Oh, you want to get on? I'll have a chat with Troy. You want to get comfortable on the drum kit?
Some sticks.
Do you need to move anything? Let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
This here.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, I've never had anyone play drums live on the radio.
You haven't?
No.
You had Jason here in there, I think, and you mentioned, you got it all set up. You should do the thing. And I was like, man, that would have been great.
With Jason? No
yeah.
way. I was going to be shredding with Jason Hero. That's for sure. No
Yeah,
way.
he's all right. He can play okay, that guy.
Oh, you reckon? He's okay. He's in Mauritius.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's actually moved to there.
You're kidding.
No. I spoke to Jason not long ago. He's up there at the moment for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll be back, but back in his home land. Have you got sticks there, Bianca?
No.
Okay, you need some sticks?
Take some from your boots.
No, those boot ones are the horrible ones.
Thank you.
They feel all right, or do you want something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's good.
It's so
Turn
easy.
the snare on.
That's the rule number one. Always make sure the snare is on. So, what are you gonna play for us? Or are you just gonna just gonna jam
I
around?
don't have anything special. I just play
All right.
some beats.
I'm going to move out of the way because I want people to see you. All right, guys, we're going to get Bianca to play on the drum kit. First time ever someone's playing live drums on Facebook and DrumTalk Radio. And who else better than a nice 12 gutsy Bianca on drums. And she's going to ad-lib for about, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes. And I'm going to move out of the way. So I'm going to get out of here. And so you guys are going to excuse her back.
Yeah.
I got to turn the kit around one day. I got to sort that out. Actually, I haven't talked to Troy about some camera work. So we'll be right back after this. Let me move this. There you go.
Okay, so great.
Go for it. cool is that? Well done, Troy.
I quit.
That's your protege. Yeah? So that was awesome, Bianca.
Thank you.
Come over here. Get on the microphone. We probably blew everyone's eardrums with that. But what do you guys think of that? That was pretty awesome. Because she got a nice steady timing. Her timing is really sits on it. And it's got a nice groove. Nice groove.
Thank you.
She's definitely talented. You should check up your past life, seriously.
If I could have done that, if I could play like that when I was 12. Oh, man.
You and me both. Took me a while to play like that.
Yeah.
Long time. So that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
What do you guys think of that? Let's see if we've got any questions there and see what's happening. So I don't think of that. I have to try and keep scrolling down. All right, what do we got here? Any questions, you guys? Anyone got any questions? Okay, someone said, Louise
My auntie.
who needs the gym? What an arm workout.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait till you start carrying the drums. You got your dad at the moment. It's all right. He's your roadie for a while.
Played into a gig. Played in a gig upstairs.
Upstairs. Tell me about it. But this is kind of cool. Sounded Liz Tripodi. Hello, Liz. Sounded fantastic. No distortion. Troy next. There you go. Go on, let's go.
I think you should. I think you should.
I think you should be quiet.
Yeah, when you get to our age, we become scaredy cats.
Yeah, that's exactly.
We have fear with that, but that was awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. So, Troy, what about you? Let's pick your brains a little bit.
What do you want to know?
Huh?
Like what?
No, like who are you playing with at the moment?
Okay, so regular gigs I do with a band called Action Sam.
Okay.
That's a mainly pub gig.
Yep.
And that's at the Elephant and Wheelbarrow on a Friday, and I share the gig with an amazing drummer named Brendan Smith. Okay. We alternate Fridays at the moment, and whatever gigs come up, we basically just, are you doing it? I'm doing it. Whoever's free.
Okay.
That's a great fun gig.
Yeah.
Also do a lot of corporate stuff with a band called Heatwave and a band called Chunky Jam.
Okay.
And then whoever wants to pay the money, basically.
Show him the money.
When you're a full-time user and you got young family,
you
sort of do whatever.
It's tough, isn't it?
But I'm very lucky. I get to do. I get to play with great musicians, and then I've also got. I play with Ricky Muscat. Doing the Muscat thing. So he's writing some stuff. He showed me a song the other day. Actually, sounds awesome. Okay. So I can't wait to.
Well, I met Ricky when I came into the studio not long ago, and he did Chelsea's song on the guitar. He played the guitar, and it blew me away. It was like awesome playing.
Yeah, he's really good at guitar.
And he goes, I kind of don't really play guitar. I kind of just pick it up. I'm really a singer. I'm like, really?
Well, Ricky's dad was a drummer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so music runs in their family.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a message. But they're all chicken to call us, Bianca. They always scared to ask us questions. But what have we got? Where are we? Okay. That's my brother saying, I can't seem to write anything on Facebook. I don't know. We've got everything going on. Everybody seems... friend of Severia, Troy's got you wimps, guys. You wimps. Get on the drums. It's a drum show.
Yeah, we'll show you all the drums. There's a nice snare drum. Got some beautiful cymbals there. Everything's on sale. Everything must go. I'm selling all your stuff.
I got to get around to it. One day I got to get around to it. And I've got that respectful thing. I like to put my back to people. So, isn't that right?
No, I don't have any respect for anybody.
To my brother saying that can't seem to write anything on Facebook. I think that's your side of the town, but because we're getting messages here. So I think it's on my brother's side.
Is that John?
Yeah, John.
Well, that's payback Pino said for not helping him with his video production stuff. There you go.
Did you pay for your Optus bill? That's the main thing. So that's the important part. And Severia, one day we will get the guys on drums, and including myself one day.
Yeah.
One day soon.
Imagine that, just set up a massive room and then do a Facebook Live thing.
Yeah.
Big drum jam.
Well, what we're trying to do is, believe it or not, I'm actually thinking about I'm going to make a platform with wheels on it, so I could put the drums, and then we could turn the drums.
Yeah.
You know, because even if we played, they wouldn't see us with that. So
your back.
You agree? They can't see us. And because we're so fast, the camera doesn't. It's like that Bruce Lee.
Well, I was going to say just because I'm so fat, like, so wide, you wouldn't see anything. And, you know, what we could do is we could just actually sit there and play like a Dave Weckl tune or something.
Oh yeah, that would never.
Yeah. Look, we're playing. Look.
Would you do this? You know who Dave Weckl is?
No.
He's one of my biggest mentors and inspirations, and definitely YouTube him. He's definitely a great player.
Yeah, I will.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's like probably one of the best in the world, if not the best. Which is kind of cool. Actually, I was going to play one of his tracks just earlier, so which is kind of cool. And so you're keeping busy with the band, so
I'm doing I do a lot of freelance work, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty busy. I mean, you can always be busier.
Yeah, always.
But like I think this week I've got nothing on. I've got actually Michael's birthday, Michael Zammit, his birthday party on Saturday, so I made sure I took no gigs, and it just happened to be a quiet week. And then next week I got 4.
Oh,
so it's just, you know, and then
it's crazy that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. So and I'm really lucky. I get to play with some great musos.
Yeah, which is kind of good.
Yeah,
I mean, you
teach a lot.
You got your brother Adam. He's
he's
another dynamite drummer. Seriously,
he's a bastard.
That's the word I don't want to say it, but he is. You know, here he's playing trombone, and then he's on the kit. You know,
he's doing trombone gigs, doing Channel 9 stuff, and then he'll turn around and he'll do, you know, I'll get him to fill in for me.
Yeah,
and he's one of those guys where if he had started on the drums, he would be up there with all of them.
Yeah,
with those guys. He's just a freak.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole reason I started playing drums was because of him. Like the form come around in year 7. What instrument do you want to play? And he's going, "You going to do an instrument?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." I don't know, guitar or bass or there's drums. He goes, no, you're doing drums.
We need a drummer.
You're doing drums. And no, it's because he wanted to have a drum kit at home to jam on.
So to jam on.
Mate, I'm telling you, at the start, I had no say in a lot of the stuff. Like, you need a drum kit. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to take you to look at this drum kit over here. I'll go there, and it's a blue Thomas Swing Star, and it was great, like a 7-piece kit. But then I wanted a black kit, you know, like every kid wants a black drum kit.
I had a black drum kit.
You're like, no, and I'm like, it's blue. He goes, no, it'll be fine. It'll be good. We'll paint it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if we paint it, then and we got it. He just liked it because it had an 8-inch tom.
Okay.
And then get it home, and in the car, I'm going, man, it's all right. We'll just paint it. And he's going, yeah. We'll get to that. Well, and a couple of weeks later, I'm like, so when are we going to paint it? He goes, I spoke to my friend. We can't paint it. We can't. So it's just going to have to.
So and he kind of rolled you on that one.
He rolled me hard, but it was a great kit. Yeah. It was like had a chrome bass drum head in the front, like a mirror.
That would have been cool. You'd have been polishing.
That was insane.
What colour is your drum kit?
Pink.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah.
Have you got a photo of it?
You bought it off, and
of your students.
One of my ex-students I used to teach at a music school around the corner from here.
Okay.
And it was a pink Pearl, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is a Pearl.
It's a Pearl. No, it is a Pearl.
Oh, it is a Pearl.
Because she said Yamaha.
Yeah. No, because I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a pink Pearl export.
It's a Pearl.
Hang on.
It's all right. Still good.
Hang on. Did you say, hang on?
No, your soundboard.
My soundboard, where is it? I can't find it.
That's good. This is really slick.
Oh, where are we?
Where?
Forget about when I try and...
I'm sure Anna took plenty of...
Oh, here you go. Is it a Pearl? Like I said, I'm trying to get used to this new software happening. It's user friendly. I got a few Pearl friends who are watching, and I'm sure I'm going to hear about it a little bit later on.
No, it's alright.
Pretty cool drum. All drum kits are great.
Yeah.
Oh, when you start getting into the top end stuff, it's pretty hard for I don't know. Like
I mean, the drum kits today are fantastic. Like we're
even
talking about
ones.
Beginner, or intermediate to pro, compared to our days.
Oh my god!
It's just like amazing.
You look at those Yamaha stage customs; they're insane.
Yeah,
they're so good.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And DW obviously make really good stuff as well.
Did you go to the DW thing?
Yeah, I did. That was
unreal. Go to that?
Yeah. And I saw Pete Drummond and Dave Matthews and Johnny Salerno.
Yep.
And then Darren. Then I just cried to myself a bit.
And I saw Darren's performance.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw his performance. And
Oh, were you there?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't get invited to these things.
Oh, yeah, because it's a,
it's a DW.
DW thing.
You know, you think they would invite me to DrumTalk Radio, you know, but no, it doesn't happen.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
that's my drum, but that's like Ricky on it.
All right. I got to show the camera. That's a cool drum
That's
kit.
at the London when we got back
pink sparkly
together.
one, isn't it?
No, it's just pink.
Okay, it looks sparkly. But I can't see it.
It might have a few sparkles here and there.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to put this in front of the camera. That's what I like about this show. Where are we?
Down.
There you go.
Is that Ricky on there?
Yeah.
Cool drum kit.
It looks like Animal from
the
Muppet Show.
The Muppet.
Thank you.
Nice. The DW. So
Yeah, it was unreal. I mean, you know, Pete Drummond got up and then melted everyone's brain.
He's unbelievable, isn't he?
Oh my God!
I saw him play a long time ago at the Ultimate Drummers.
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah. I've got
And
that on DVD, and I just sit there going, "Oh."
Who is this bloke?
And I spoke to him after. I
Yeah.
got to meet him and all that, and he's just the nicest guy. I mean, all those guys, they're all
nice
They're all
guys,
just
yeah.
genuine. And I'm saying, man, he's going, oh yeah. I look back on that stuff and I cringe, and I'm just like, far out. I look at that stuff, going, that I'll probably never get that good.
But you just get inspired, and it's great to see what other people are doing, and it's probably important for you as a drummer too, you know, to watch different kind of drummers, you know, and different styles, because everybody's got
their own little
unique things and a little taste, and you know, you could get 5 drummers playing one song, and it's always going to sound different with every drummer.
Yeah.
So you know, it's great to just see different styles of players. And don't get afraid of it. You know, I remember seeing Virgil Donati when I was a kid. You've heard Virgil Donati?
No.
Yeah.
Troy, we're going to get on to these things. Yeah. And
now I'll start YouTubing.
Yes, definitely. But Virgil's a Melbourne boy, and he's probably the most insane drummer I've ever seen
on the planet. Yeah.
It's
probably the most technically capable drummer on the planet. Just the stuff he can do. I mean, I was just rewatching that Dream Theater audition thing, and I was just watching, shaking my head, going, "My God, that's insane! How good he is."
He is, isn't he? You know, I like that part when they go, I think he's trying to. No, he wasn't trying to work it out. He was just trying to.
He was having trouble with that part. No. He could play it.
He's just putting stuff on top of it.
Add some ridiculous stuff on top, and then they're like, "Oh."
Do you agree with their choice of Dream Theater?
Yeah, look, I think for that band, that was a good choice.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think Mangini was a great choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Marco Minimum would have been there. He was pretty close.
Yeah, but I think Mangini was definitely.
Yeah, I think he had it in the bag before they even started all that.
Possibly.
You know, politics and everything else. Don't get into the politics, all right, Bianca? Just enjoy music and write some beautiful songs.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's just kind of cool. And you're teaching at Vocal Arts Studios, and you've been teaching now quite a while.
Yeah, I've been. Oh wow! I was teaching originally. It was for Will Music.
Yeah.
And then he was next door.
Was that at Centreway?
Yeah. And then so I started with Will, I think, for about a year or so.
Okay.
And then he wanted to get out of it, and Liz, and that's when I met Liz, and I've been there ever since.
That's right. Liz took that shit.
Yeah. It's
wow.
Usually, like I've worked at a lot of places, and it feels like home. Like they're just everybody there is unreal.
Well, I got that vibe when I went in. Like I said, I've been in there a few times. It's just a big family.
Yeah, we're one big family.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And Liz really looks after me, and I do, always try and do the right thing by her. I can't foresee myself leaving at any stage.
If you're happy there, and it's working, and that's that's the important part. And obviously, they can always call the school there if they need drum lessons and singing lessons, and piano lessons. They got the whole thing.
Yeah, they do bass, guitar, all the instruments.
Do they do dance?
No, I think originally they did in the early days.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened with that. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, which is kind of good.
It's a really good place.
But they've got a lot. They offer lots to the students. Like they do international trips and stuff like that. And it's just like I said, we were talking about it before. Yeah. So it's great opportunities. Liz just won an award. It just shows how much she puts in. She puts everything into it, and the students really love her, and everybody loves her. She's unreal.
Good.
Yeah,
so, and that's that's the key thing to a successful place. And if it's a happy environment. I've taught at some really horrible schools,
and
it was just Absolutely. I sometimes used to wonder how the parents even took their kids there.
Yeah.
Like, please run out of this place. And, but it's a beautiful thing, and it's a great opportunity for you and the younger students and the older students. And having a great environment when you're learning is great.
All the teachers are really good.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice environment as well.
Yeah, it is. And it makes you happy to go there. So
that's the last
until
place
she comes to my
to
lesson. It's like, oh, no, I got a lesson with Troy. I didn't practice.
I'm thinking you're a little bit like me. You're a bit of like the old school.
Yeah, they always give me, like Ricky and some of the other teachers there laugh when I come out, because I'll just tell the parents, and they're all just thinking, man, you're brutal. I was like, man, I'm not brutal. You should have seen how my teachers were.
I go by Frank's philosophy, and I'm hardcore with that too. You know, practice. Many times when my students say practice, I stop.
Yeah.
So go home.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the lesson. Go
they
home.
do it for the best as well. They do it, so they're doing it for your sake as well.
It's for you, for your sake, Especially a drum teacher, when you've got a great drum teacher like Troy and that, they can see the ability in you,
Yeah.
So if you're kind of wasting it, and believe me, you're 12 now, before you know it, and your parents get a heart attack, you'll be 20, It's just like before a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
And the best time to learn is I'm grateful when I learned hard at your age from age 11 to 18, because after that it becomes a lot harder, because you've got to work, you've got life, you've got friends, you've got cars, you're driving out, you're hanging out with the girlfriends.
Yeah. Well, as a teacher, I mean, you're not gonna sit there and give it to a kid who is clearly struggling with it, and they're putting in.
Of course not.
I mean,
if they've got the potential,
whenever I've ever been hard on this banana head here, it's because she, I could say, well, hey, you've got a lot more in you. And you could do that a lot better. And she knows, and she'll go,
yes.
all right.
And that's very true. It's funny you say that. I spoke with Frank about that a few years ago. We actually, we spoke about like how hard he was. And I don't know why we brought up I said, I'm surprised how many students you had for how hard you were, And he just looked at me and goes, I wasn't like that with all of them. He goes, I only did that for the people that I knew had the potential.
Absolutely.
And knew had it in them, but I just had to push it out of them.
Yep.
Because I was the same. If I had the easy way out, not to practice, I wouldn't practice.
Yeah.
Which is good, which is great. And as a teacher, teachers see great potential.
Yeah.
Especially when you see potential in a student and they don't practice, it's so horrible and heartaching.
Yeah, and not everyone's going to come in and want to be a professional drummer. So it's nice for them to just come and hang out and play a bit, and
that's right.
They're happy if they learn a couple of things. But you can sense in the student which one's going to be like that.
Yeah, but you definitely do. But you remember, did you know you're going to be a professional drummer at the age of 12? 13?
No, I think it was 13, 14. I come from a musical family, so...
When did you decide?
Well, my brother was already doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this doesn't look like a bad job. And Dean was already doing gigs and stuff.
Dean,
and so Dean and Adam were both musos, and still are musos.
Yeah,
and and I was just like, man, it was kind of like that was all I wanted to do. That's all I. Like I was lucky in the sense that my parents had a reception center when I was a kid, so I was always exposed to bands. And
which one was that?
It was called the Majestic. It was in Majestic Receptions in Newport, Melbourne Road in Newport.
Oh, right.
It's an Italian social club now. They sold that when I was in grade 5, I think.
Okay.
So growing up, we had the catering and the reception thing, and so always seeing bands and.
Did you had the whole package?
Yeah,
man. You already had your place to play at, reception gig. You already had your brothers who were musos.
Yeah. So it was.
He was lucky.
Yeah.
I never got to play at the reception because we sold it before I started playing. But but like I was lucky in the sense that my first band that I ever got into when I was 15 or 16, the next youngest guy was 35, and doing all the weddings and stuff like that, and had to learn. Like I say to the kids that I teach at some of the schools who are doing VCE, and they got 6 songs to learn in a whole year, and they're like, "Oh, it's really hard. I didn't get it." And I'm like, when I started doing gigs, I had 2 weeks to learn. Like I got the gig, and it's like, here's 40 songs. We're doing a gig, 2 weeks. See you there.
Exactly.
Like, oh man.
How many times you get the gig, you're going to learn 30 songs, and you got 2 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you just get better at it.
That would be hard.
Actually, we got a few. Liz Tripodi says 9 years with her, Troy.
9 years.
9 years. Long service leave coming up. And she's put, Liz has put fired.
Oh, nice.
Enrico de Geneva says he needs a pay rise.
No, I don't.
No,
she looks after me. It's all good.
you don't need a pay rise? I want to come with it. No, I don't. Which is kind of cool. What else we got? Anna, she says, yes, one happy family. And that's the vibe I'm getting from the Vocal Art Studios. And it's a kind of cool thing.
Yeah, and we all support each other and help each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we teach each other our
and
stuff.
you're so talented from that school. You know,
yeah,
we've had Kiara here.
School.
We had Chelsea in here. And they're just talented, you know.
Yeah.
And that's great. It's a beautiful thing.
Even some of the students end up becoming teachers there. So we've got quite a few students who have become teachers, and they're fantastic. And it's good. It's good to see that gets the talent rise, you know?
Yeah.
So have we got someone listening from Malta?
Yeah, John Shembri.
John Shembri from Malta. Wow.
Right.
I love. Is it Kafinti?
Yeah.
Kafinti.
I can't speak Maltese.
Like can I?
Ricky will
and you're Maltese, but
yeah, I'm Maltese.
Yeah.
I'm like one of the only
what
ones
part
in
of
my
Malta
family.
you guys? Oh.
My father's from Sabah.
Yeah.
And Michelle's parents from Kilcara, Bill Kilcara.
Yeah, okay.
My dad's from
Kilcara.
I stayed there, Bakara, or whatever. Yeah. I can never say the name.
Kilcara.
Bakara. Yeah. We stayed there. Beautiful place. I fell in love with it.
Malta is beautiful.
You been?
Yeah, I went
It's
recently.
awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Valencia's beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you fly in or with the boat?
Fly.
Okay, we came in with the boat.
Yeah, less chance of missing then.
Yeah, true. But when you come into that port, it's so beautiful, the rocks. And
it's crazy.
It's one of my favourite. I couldn't believe how close it is to Sicily.
Yeah. It was like a half an hour plane trip or something.
Yeah. It's like
up and down.
It's an hour and a half, I think, with the ferry. I couldn't believe how close it was. And I took my daughter and we fell in love with Malta.
Yeah.
And that's where we stay at Birkakari.
Yep.
So beautiful place.
Yeah.
My daughter was rushed because they all speak English and they all drive on the same side of the road. So it's just kind of a beautiful place. I love to get back there. So welcome to our watchers at Malta. So which is kind of cool.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. It's kind of cool. It is worldwide. So it's kind of, I'm trying to keep up with all those questions here. Everyone is just throwing it at us. There you go. Andrew Hewitt. He has too. He's got this weekend. Wow, time flies. I don't know if you know Andrew Hewitt.
I don't know him, but I know him through the show.
Yeah, Andrew Hewitt. And he's actually playing in Germany, in Berlin.
Oh, nice.
We're doing a workshop up there this weekend. And
he's a great player.
He's a great player, yeah. And he's helping people on the disability, on musos and all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
But he's working really good. And he's got his show, which is called Can Do Radio or Can Do Musos, and we're definitely associated with that. But Andrew, definitely we'll chat with you when you get back from Berlin. I wish I was going to Germany just to go to the soda factory, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was 18 when I was in. I was 18 when I was second time in Italy, and I had a letter to go to the Germany for the soda factory. I play soda drums, and I was so excited, and Frank set me up with the whole thing, and I ring him up. I said, hey, I want to come to the factory and visit the factory. And they said, we're closed for the holidays.
No.
I cried. I haven't been back since. I mean, I've been back to Europe, but I haven't been back to Germany. So now, since I'm an endorsee, Tony, if you're listening, get me to Germany. It'd be great to check it out.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'd love to do the DW tour.
I'm sure you would.
You know.
What cymbals you playing?
I'm endorsed by Zildjian.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm lucky I didn't just grab any endorsement. I waited until the brands that I wanted, and so I got Remo, DW, and Zildjian. So I'm very
fantastic.
Fortunate.
Yeah, look, I'm the same. I don't like drummers who just take on things for the sake of for the sake of an endorsement.
To say you've got an endorsement.
Yeah.
No.
I just got a text message. Your T-shirt suits you, your old man. This says old man on there. I am an old man. I am, and it's been a long time with that. What do you reckon? We're going to get you to sing. Yep. Would you like to sing one more song?
Okay.
You don't have to. Don't feel pressure.
No, I don't care.
You sure?
Whatever.
We can bring whatever. I love it.
No pressure, as long as you do it in the next 30 seconds.
Like now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is kind of cool. But we definitely need the piano, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. What we'll do is we'll go to an ad break, and then we'll set this piano back into the system. And we're getting a lot of requests of for you to sing another song for us before we leave.
Okay.
Can you believe it's been an hour and 20 minutes? It goes fast, doesn't
when
it?
you're having fun.
It does. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Which is fantastic, which is great, and you're getting a lot of support. And they want to hear you. Yes, sing, Bianca. There you go.
Oh, okay. No one wants to hear you sing.
That was your dad. No one wants to listen to me to talk on the radio. That's for sure. All right, we'll get set up, and we'll put this ad on, and we'll be back right after this.
The classic Evo Stax was developed in 2002 by one of the greatest drummers on this planet, Mr. Dave Weckl. This particular Stax is a 14-inch Evolution China on top of an 18-inch Evolution Crash. And Dave himself came up with that Stax, and I think he started using it on his right. I actually put this on the far side on the left of my kit, and I used it riding with this deep snare, which made a really interesting coupling and combination. I was playing it in more of a, I guess you'd call it like a go-go or hip-hop, for lack of a better term, kind of groove. Of course, Dave is using it with his jazz and fusion music. So as has been the theme with all these things, your imagination is the only limit. But this is a classic sound developed by one of the greats, and this one you can just take a listen to it. It can go into almost any style and almost any position on your kit.
Geez, that caught up. I was talking to you guys, and that got caught up. I just got caught out. Sorry, guys. It's one of those days. I always say it, and it always happens. And as per requested to everyone, Bianca's. And so, is this another original?
Yeah. So this song is called "If I Come Back," and this is my first original song. So a girl named Emma actually helped me with it.
Okay.
So she so she taught me how to write a song, where to start.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I'll put this mic a little bit closer for you. There you go. She's just sheer talent. She's gorgeous. Unbelievable. She's freaking me out, I'll be honest. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Worries are gone when I get lost in the song. All I hear is my sound. I don't wanna be found. Can I stay here forever? I'll leave right after never. Stay with me everywhere, 'cause it's my happy ever after. Can I stay here forever? I'll leave right after never. Stay with me everywhere, 'cause it's my happy ever after. And I know that if I come back home, I'll feel alone. And I know that if I come back home, I'll feel alone. Feel alone. Feel alone. All my sorries are gone when the music is on. All I hear is my sound. I don't wanna be found. Can I stay here forever? I'll leave right after never. Stay with me everywhere, 'cause it's my happy ever after. Can I stay here forever? I'll leave right after never. Stay with me everywhere, 'cause it's my happy ever after. And I know that if I come back home, I'll feel alone. And I know that songs, I get stuck into it. I get into this world and it's just full of music, but I'm not complaining, and this is where I want to be. This world is a place that I've never seen, but that's okay, this is where I'm meant to be. In a world that just seems so clear to me, cause it's all music, and that's just me. Doing things that are close to me. And I know that if I come back home, I'll feel alone. And I know that if I come back home, I'll feel alone. Feel alone. Feel alone. Thank you.
That was your first song you wrote?
Yes. A little bit of help.
I quit. I'm done. I couldn't write the lyric if I tried, let alone spell.
Yeah, I can't even spoke.
So you can't even spoke. That's funny. That's amazing. Well done, Bianca. It's a pleasure. And I don't know. I mean, you got a life ahead of you, which is fantastic. And
thank you.
It's great support from your family too, which is good. And you're in great hands with Troy, that's for sure, and especially Vocal Arts Studios.
Yes, definitely.
And I'm taking up on Liz on what she says. She goes, join us on our next Europe trip.
There you go.
I'm there. I'm coming. So, when is it?
It won't be till next year.
Oh, it won't be till next year? Oh, that's right. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Every 2 years?
It's every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yeah.
To Europe? Where do they go Europe?
They usually go...
Oh, is it the London one?
Yeah.
Oh, the London one, yeah?
Yeah.
I've never been to London.
They went to Paris once as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think
didn't they go to Disneyland? Was it America?
No, I don't know.
No?
Okay.
I wanted to go, but I was, having kids and stuff. Not me, I didn't have kids, but my wife did.
Yeah. You got two young ones?
Two girls.
Ah, yeah. 2 girls. Aha.
Karma.
Huh? I got 2 girls too.
Yeah.
So wait till they grow up. Troy.
There you go.
We got Enrico says you're very talented, Bianca, because you play Pearl. There you go.
Thank you.
Pearl drums, which is kind of great. But thank you for coming and sharing.
That's all right.
Your story. And look, you're welcome to the studio at any time.
Thank you.
And once you get that recording, we'll love to have a copy of that recording.
Yeah, of course.
We'll be glad to play it on there. It'll be good. So you got the drum. Are you playing everything on the recording?
No, the recording. So for the first song that I sang, the recording's more digital.
Yep.
So it's got like digital drums, but we played it and tried to fit it in with the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be looking forward to listening to that.
Me too.
Yeah,
sorry?
me too.
Me too.
Then who knows? And eventually, work on your own solo album that you played the whole instrument.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unbelievable, great talent. Sorry.
It worked for him.
It worked for him, didn't it? It doesn't work for me. I tried to play piano once. If I wasn't a drummer, I probably was I would have been a piano player. I love the piano.
Yeah. It's
really
cool.
absolutely love it. So, do you play any other instruments?
No, I struggled just with drums. I started learning, trying to teach myself some chords on guitar, and I was spending a couple hours maybe doing it, and I was thinking I could just be playing more drums and getting better at drums.
True.
I was feeling a bit like,
I picked up the bass a little bit.
Yeah. But bass is easy. Everybody knows that.
No, I still don't know that just explains my IQ, guys. Because I don't know how to play. I'm trying to get my head around the old bass guitar. Next week, we got next week we have, who we got next week? Bonnie, yes. Yeah, Bonnie Breen we got next week, who's going to be singing with us, which is great. Another amazing talent from Vocal Arts Studios. So much talent in that school, which is kind of great. And people, people are writing in and sending us messages and enjoying the show, and because it's not only a drum show. It was originally actually. It was originally a drum show, and then drummers got snobby. And I thought, you know what, we're going to make everything music with it, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. And music is music, and that's what we all love. So we got Bonnie Breen next week, so that's going to be great. And I'll be looking forward to listening to her story and listening to her sing. Yeah. Also, next week we got at what time? It's going to be probably about 8:45, I think. I'm not sure about time-wise, but we're going to be talking to Ian Clemworth is his name. He's the founder and co-founder of Takos. You know the big drums? You know, the Japanese drums?
Yeah.
We got them. Well, we've been speaking to him via phone because he's in Sydney. And he's actually the founder of the Takos Big Extraordinary Drummer, the Japanese drummers. And they got their 20-year anniversary this year. And I don't know if you ever seen their concerts or anything.
No.
I went to one 10 years ago. It was at Majesty Theatre, I think it was, if I'm correctly. And, the big Japanese...
Yeah.
Amazing show. They're absolutely amazing. And so this is their 20-year anniversary, so we're going to talk about all that kind of stuff. And not only that, they're giving me a double pass ticket for their show. It's only in Sydney. I'm bummed out, man. I'll tell you. I wish they were coming to Melbourne. It's only for Sydney, but they're going to give us a double pass to see that show. It's worth $150, so
beautiful,
which is kind of cool. So we'll be talking to him about the Japanese drums and all that.
Unreal.
Very very soothing, and also, see, I'm doing the arm again. I just realised I'm arming again. All right, so don't send me messages. So, who else? Someone else. Buster beat Bianca. Well, she's already done that, so which is kind of cool. So that's next week, guys. So, and I don't know, time flies, and it's been great. Thanks for guys coming in. I really appreciate it, and same to you. And thanks to the family too. Without the family, supporting the kids, it's it's really, really hard. I'm getting these questions again. Claude DeChurch, is it pizza night the week after that? Tony Russo.
I got to come to one of these pizza nights.
Actually, a friend of mine suggested a gelati night.
Oh.
Because he makes gelati. Right. What do you reckon? Hands up for a gelati night?
I'll be there.
Yeah.
If it's food, I'll be there.
What's wrong with you? You for real? Which is kind of cool.
It's creeping up.
Sorry? It's creeping up.
Yeah.
Where it's creeping up. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much. And I keep saying thank you because I lose my frame of thought. And I'm trying to find my outro.
The outro.
The outro, which I'll get there eventually. Like I said, we're running this whole new system here. And trying to find things is kind of hard. But here we are. We go. That's it. Say goodbye to everybody, Bianca.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Nadia.
Mention them, Nana.
Yeah. Everybody. Thanks for supporting me.
Which is great. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys then.
It's DrumTalk. You're listening to DrumTalk.
DrumTalk. Pino Bertolini.
Proudly sponsored by Drum Scene Magazine.